Need some help finding some edge in the prop market? Check out the Props AI tool on the LineStar app. It's a one-stop shop for all the information you need to make smarter bets. Download the LineStar app today. Happy Friday. Welcome to the NBA Props Show presented by LineStar. Alongside my co-host Tyler Wiemann, I am Shannon Sommerville. Tyler, the day after Halloween, how you feeling today? Are you a little hungover from all the candy that you consumed last night, or are you ready to go after that 3-0 performance you did yesterday in NBA props? After my absence, of course, I was just sick and absolutely beside myself on bereavement after the Yankees lost. So thanks for holding it down for us.
You know, maybe next time Garrett Cole will cover first.
Oh, man, that was brutal. It's still too painful to even talk about. Ugh,
the thing that's the wildest to me is the stuff of the scouting report for the Dodgers that have come out. Hey, have you looked at that all?
No, I'm trying to distance myself as much as possible from what just transpired.
Essentially, the Dodgers scouting team said they are skill over fundamentals, and you need to make the team make mistakes. So run hard and all that, and the mistakes are going to happen. And that's exactly what won them that last game, is the Yankees just totally falling apart and playing terrible.
Well, I could have told the Dodgers that after watching a season of the Yankees. They've been dealing with errors and base running mistakes all season long. So I don't know how Boone is
going to stay. Like, I would have shipped Boone off so quick.
It's almost like in my opinion, they've kind of throughout the season won in spite of him many times and in spite of their own errors and mistakes like that. And they've got so much, power at the plate that they were able to kind of get it done. But against a team like the Dodgers, just not going to be able to get away with it. And so they were definitely exposed. So that's my Yankees take. But hey, let's move on to NBA props. Let's talk about how you're 3-0 yesterday. See how I did that transition? We're just moving on from the Yankees. That's in the past now, Tyler. We got to put on the money shades because the future looking bright for us here on the Prop Show. You went 3-0 in your picks yesterday, so we get to set off our money gun. And Tyler, you get to announce a nice winner for us in our contest. So let's set off the gun and get it rolling here. Start off our Friday.
I just threw some money because I totally forgot to load my gun.
We fired off the money gun for our NBA. Yeah,
all right,
our NFL picks first. Yeah, winner. Go ahead.
Damian Hodges, 9'7", 6'1", and his comment was not from Cole covering first.
Oh, trolling me. Continuing. The hits keep coming.
Laughing, smiling faces. People did like that you didn't show up
Damian.
because Cole.
Okay, Damian. Yeah. You guys are a bunch of comedians in the comments. Appreciate it, though. All right.
Hey,
so we got the best commenters in the game. By the way, speaking of comments, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and comment below on today's video so that you're entered in for today's contest. Because if we go 3-0, we're giving out some more money on Monday's show. So let's finish out the week strong here. All our picks, again, available: Underdog, Sleeper, Chalkboard, Parlay Play. And if you don't have those apps, you know the drill. Use the promo code LineStar when you first download those apps so you can get your deposit match plus 1 free month of the LineStar app, which, of course, is the tool we're using today to help us find the best value in the prop market. The Props AI tool is what we've been using, not only in our NBA picks, but let's give a shout out to our NFL picks that have been crushing so far this week. We were 8-0 going into our Thursday night contest, and we were 2-1 in our picks in Thursday night. Plus, we got the Garrett Wilson touchdown call. So we've been doing pretty well in our props. So make sure to check out that Props AI tool. And our NFL video is up as well for our Week 9 picks. But let's get into some NBA action because, Tyler, you're on a roll with your picks. So we're going to keep it rolling. I let you kind of decide the picks for today. So if they all go wrong, blame Tyler. I'm just kidding. We're a team here on the show. But our first pick is going to be Cavs forward Evan Mobley over 14.5 points. LineStar likes it. 17.5 is our projection on the LineStar app. The consensus as well, 16.8, averaging 19.2 points per game so far this season. And going up against an Orlando Magic team without their best player in this one, Paolo Banchero, is out for the foreseeable future with a torn oblique. So that's a much different Magic team that the Cavs will be facing tonight. So what are you thinking about this line here for Evan Mobley over 14.5 points?
I think 14.5 points is disrespectful. He is playing very well. I love the trajectory he is on as far as a young player continuing to get better. And he's averaging 19 points this year. He's been over in 4 of 5. Orlando is 22nd versus the power forward on our team defense tool. And it's a plus scoring matchup on the team defense tool, which is, the major thing here. Without Paulo, it's going to be a little harder for them on the defensive end as well. So let's go Mobley over 14.5.
All right. And next up, we're going to keep it with the forwards. We're going to Pelicans forward Zion Williamson, but we're doing a little fade situation here on Zion. Under 34.5 points and assists. LineStar's projection, significant edge to the under here at 23.5 for our projection. The consensus is just 33, averaging just under 23 points and assists per game. He's been under in all 4 games this season. Going up against the Pacers, though, who ranked 27th in points per game. So, you know what? It's a better matchup for him. But I don't know. On the assist side of things, they also allow the fewest assists. So what do you make of this line for Zion?
I think it's just too high. Can he hit it? Absolutely. We faded Wemby last night. Wemby hit, but the line, it's the same scenario where they're just getting such a huge bump up because of a good matchup that I just think it's too much. He's averaging 22.8 per game this year. He's playing between 28 and 33 minutes a night. It's not like he's playing a ton of minutes. Things really need to go right for him to hit the over here. He's been under in 4 of 4. And if you look at his career versus Indiana, he's been under in all 5 of the matchups. It's a great scoring matchup, but it's a very negative assist matchup. So I think for him to get that 34.5, he's really going to have to score 30 plus points. And I have a very hard time believing he's going to do that, let alone betting on him doing that. So I like the underplay here.
All right. And one last underplay for everybody. It's Forward Friday, so we're keeping it with the forwards here. Bulls forward Patrick Williams under 12.5 points and assists. LineStar's projection just 8.6 for Patrick Williams in that combo. Consensus at 9.1 for that. And in fact, Patrick Williams has been averaging 9.4 points and assists, and he's only been over in 1 of 5 games so far this year. You've also got the issue of him being questionable with a shoulder sprain in this one, going up against the Nets, who are 21st in opponent points per game. What are you liking here that you like to fade Patrick Williams in this spot?
Well, Brooklyn is 8th versus power forward. It's a negative scoring matchup. It's positive for assists, but he's not a guy that is really an assist guy. So that doesn't do much for him. The reality is he's going to have to score at least 10 or 11 points to hit here. He's averaging 7.4 points on the year, and it's a bad scoring matchup. So I just think that it's not very likely for him to put up the scoring points that he really needs to hit this over. And with that, I think it's a great under to take.
All right, so those are our 3. We're throwing on a ticket. Once again, we're going Evan Mobley over 14.5 points, Zion Williamson under 34.5 points and assists, and Patrick Williams under 12.5 points and assists. Remember to comment, subscribe, and like this video so you can be entered in to win our contest. So if we go 3 for 3 today and keep it rolling here with our perfect picks, one randomly selected commenter will win $60. We'll announce that on Monday's show. So good luck, everybody. If you've got any locks for us in NBA action, make sure to drop them below, and also check out all of our NFL content that we've got up right now. Plus, Tyler will be breaking things down from a daily fantasy perspective for all you guys playing DFS in NBA and NFL action. Make sure to check out his reads for today's action and in Week 9 for NFL, because I think NFL Week 9 might be a little bit of a wild one. It already started a little crazy with the Jets game on Thursday night. Tyler, any reaction to the Jets showing up finally in the second half of that game?
You just got to bring it back to the Jets or Georgia every show somehow. But hey, the Jets did it. Good for them. You and I talked about it at the end of yesterday, how they were probably going to dominate just because you weren't going to be able to watch totally. So yeah, I think you may need to keep
I just need to stay away from my television and just not watch the Jets or just fade them, because that's what happens. They show up when I bet on them to lose. So just got to keep doing that. And I'm glad you brought up Georgia, because Georgia's got a big weekend too. Georgia, Florida is a big game for us. I know we're heavily favored in this game, but it's, a rivalry game. Anything can happen. Make sure to tune into my college football picks as well. We got to plug the shows here on the program, on LineStar YouTube channel. We got to plug all of our shows. Make sure to check out all of our
shows just came out. My NFL DFS show will be out later today, probably around the same time your college prop one is.
Just all of the hits coming out. Let's keep it rolling here. We got lots of prop picks, lots of DFS takes. Make sure to check out all of our content. And thank you so much for watching our Friday video. Have a great weekend. Make sure to set your clocks back, right, Tyler? Fall back?
Yep. Fall back.
There you go. Let's go. See you guys next week.
Bye, guys.